I think one of the most intimidating knife techniques for me is trying to open and cut shellfish.
And it is, I think for a lot of people it is. The first thing you have to remember is the oyster and a clam are living creatures. So before you even get to the point where you want to open them, you want to handle them very gently. If you bang these around, they're going to be twice as hard to open up.
Because they're living creatures, they actually tense up?
Because they are, and they tense up. The tip of the oyster is the weak spot, or the Achilles heel. And when you put that knife in, it's not a matter of brute strength, it's a matter of leverage. And I'm actually twisting the knife like you would the throttle on a motorcycle. So I put the tip in there, and then I just work it back and forth. From there. And then once I'm in, there's a muscle on the top of the oyster. I take the knife along the top,
scraping
and
right
cut
under
that
the
muscle.
top. All right.
Now I have the whole oyster. And then it's just a matter of, and that's how you shuck an oyster. Now you always want to have crushed ice when you're serving them on the half shell and you do an oyster. You want to have the crushed ice so that you can keep that level and keep the juice from spilling out of the oyster. Clam's a little different. Okay, the little neck clam, to me, is I've always thought it was shaped somewhat like a harp. And if you think of this top corner as the corner of the harp, that's the weak spot. Put the clam right into the palm of your hand.
Okay.
And line the knife up with the shells, and then just pull it in. Just squeeze it right in like that. Then you give it a little twist, and there's two muscles, one here and one there. So you give it a little twist and cut that muscle, then cut that muscle. Again, just like an oyster, try to hold it level so that you keep all the juices in, and that's all there is to it.
Okay, let me try this. All right, I want to get the knife right in between, and I want to squeeze. Oops, it would help if I had the right side of the knife. Right, I knew there was a problem. This guy is stressed.
It takes a little practice, but...
Now, why can't I do it? These clams don't want to open for me. I put my knife right in here somewhere. Okay, I think I got it. I squeeze.
You got it.
I don't believe it. I think I did it.
You did do it.
Now I wiggle it, right?
Yeah.
And then I loosen the muscle here, and a muscle here. I open this little baby. Ta-da! Oops, I spilled a lot.
Right.
And I scoop it out, right?
That's it. They take a little practice.
All right, let's try shrimp. Now, most shrimp will have been frozen.
Unfortunately, yes, but
you thaw it in the fridge?
The best way to handle them is to thaw them very slowly in your refrigerator.
Okay.
And then after they're defrosted, you would just peel them. For sautéing, I like to leave that last little section on there, which is just gives it a nice look.
Now, how long does it take to defrost in the refrigerator?
From the frozen state up to more than 24 hours.
Oh, so you got to plan ahead.
You do have to plan ahead. There's a vein that runs down the center. And
is it the back or the front? The underside or the top side?
This is the top of the shrimp.
Top. Okay.
Yeah. And so all you do is take a paring knife and don't go more than a 1/4 inch into that shrimp. And there you can see the little vein. And basically, all you want to do is lift that out, and you can just give it a little rinse in some water, and it's all set.
See this vein on the inside?
No,
underside?
That's nothing to worry about.
Nothing?
No.
So it's only on the top side?
It's on the top piece that you want to devein.
Got it.